Hey everyone, I have had something on my mind the last couple days, and this is the first chance that I've had to go live. So, excuse me because I don't have it all put together in my head, but I just wanted to talk to people because I'm seeing a trend here. Daily, I have people reach out to me asking for tips, asking for my help, wanting to know how to get results, sharing what they're going through health-wise. And I've been reminded of what my health was like before I started my own health and fitness journey almost 5 years ago. So here's kind of a little snippet of my day. I would wake up after pushing snooze or like banging on the snooze button multiple times. I would race out the door, get my kids dropped off. If we had time, we would stop by the donut shop and we would load up on kolaches, which is basically bread and sausage or like a hot dog type thing, like a pig in the blanket, or sugary donuts. I'd drop them off, I would run to work, and I would drink 2 or more pots of coffee throughout the day. And then at lunchtime, I would hit up McDonald's, hit up a burger joint, and eat a greasy hamburger, greasy fries, and a big old soda. One place that I worked had an unlimited supply of soda in a refrigerator, and another one had it available where you had to pay, I think, $0.25. So sodas throughout the day. So it was coffee in the morning, sodas in the afternoon. And then by 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, I literally thought I was gonna die. I was so tired, like, you know, that tryptophan coma that you go in after overeating on Thanksgiving. Check that out. That feeling was how I felt every day, and it was absolutely miserable. I would then go home, and by the time I got my kids and got home, I felt so dizzy, so lightheaded, crabby, not fun to be around. And I would try to cook dinner. Dinner consisted of either eating out because I was so hungry I couldn't even think straight, so let's just go grab something and get, you know, food immediately. So right there, no nutrients, not healthy foods. Or I would cook something that was fast, again, very little nutritional value, high fat, and very high in sodium meals. So I remember I was about 26 or 27. It was before I got pregnant with Rebel, and I was just sick and tired of feeling this way. So I went to the doctor and I was like, something is wrong with me. I don't know if I'm like pre-diabetic. I don't know if I have a thyroid problem. I don't know if I had, I'm hypoglycemic, because you all know when you feel funky, what do? You WebMD it. And I went through all this, testing, blood work. So like, that's no fun. And then I had to wait for the blood work. Guess what happened? They called and they were like, so we got your blood work back. You're fine. If you still feel like this, check back with us and we can run blood work again. That was it. So basically to me, that told me that, oh God, at 27, this is just what is. There was no question. And what made me think about this is because I was talking to somebody that I have just helped get started, and this person was saying that their blood pressure is literally through the roof, to the point that they take their blood pressure and it is so high, there's been times, many times, that they have wanted to drive themselves to the emergency room because it was dangerously high. I asked what they were doing before coming to me about their health, and so this is what I was told, is that they go to the doctor every 3 months, they run blood work, and they up their medication. This person is on several medications for blood pressure and for diabetes and something else. This person can barely walk and has major issues that are food related because of these food related illnesses. So I asked, out of curiosity, like I do everyone, at any point in time that you've went to the doctor, has your doctor asked you what your diet's like or what your lifestyle's like? And the answer was no, just like me. I was never asked what my diet was like. What do? They give you medication. Why do doctors do that? Because that's their job. They have a deal with the pharmaceutical reps. I'm friends with coaches who used to work in that industry. That is their job. And guess what? Those medications that people rely on because they just trust doctors so much because they went to school for it, of course, and they should know everything. They take these medications that only mask the symptoms, that also bring on other symptoms that are unpleasant. So I was asking, I said, now that you're on all these medications, it is, are the symptoms going away? Is your blood pressure going down? And the answer was, again, no. It was making it where it's, this person could function, I think, a little bit better, but it really didn't cure it. So I will say the cure is a healthy lifestyle. The cure is taking care of yourself. The cure is being educated. The cure is making sure that you're getting the right amount of activity, and you're making sure that you're getting the right foods to keep your body nourished, that you're eating the right foods that aren't going to elevate your cholesterol levels or your blood pressure, and that are going to keep you functioning, because food is fuel. And I never understood that. Food was just a filler. Food was just something to take away that hunger pain. That was it. It meant nothing more than that. When I got started on my fitness journey, and I was offered by my coach who got me started to try this, nutrition supplement, in my mind I said, I'll buy it because I'm just gonna drink it for 30 days and then return it because it has a 30-day bottom of the bag money back guarantee. I had no intentions of keeping it, but I had every intentions of drinking it, because all I saw was it was gonna fill my belly 30 times, and it was 30 meals that I didn't have to think about, I didn't have to buy, and I would basically get for free. That was my mentality. Now I understand how my body operates and why it operated the way it did, and now how to make it run right. It's basically like if you have a Maserati, you're not going to put crap gas in it. It's going to run bad. You're going to put in the best stuff. Here's the thing is, if you're having problems with focusing, with staying, healthy, if you're having issues with any, blood pressure, cholesterol, diabetes, IBS, and, GI problems, all these different things, take a look at what you're putting in your body, and that has everything to do with it. And I hear this all the time when I'm suggesting my meal plans or my nutrition supplement. People always want to question what is in what I have to offer. But I just think that if your health is bad, and you have things that are food related and that could be controlled by your diet, do you question everything that you put in your mouth now that has led up to you having high blood pressure, high cholesterol, stomach issues? Probably not. If you did, then probably you wouldn't have the problem. Sometimes things are genetic, so I'm not saying everybody is that way, but all the people that question what we have to offer, I want you to take a look and say, do you question the unhealthy things that you do on a daily? And that's the thing, is so many people will shell out money that's just getting them closer to death, getting them further away from their goal, and making it more and more hard for them to live a normal life and function. But they overthink to the point where they won't even try something that actually will get them closer to their goal, stronger, healthier, and keep them around for longer, as well as make them have a better quality life. So that's just food for thought. So many people put a price tag on what they think something should cost, not knowing anything about it. So I ask you to really evaluate your health, look at what you're doing, and take a look at what a coach has to offer. Because I guarantee what we have to offer when it comes to nutrition, when it comes to education, and when it comes to exercise is something that your doctor has never prescribed. I have a doctor that's actually pretty awesome. She's a coach, and when my son had an earache the other day, he said, what should I take, to make me feel better? And she said, you keep doing what mom has had you been doing. He said, what's that? And she said, drink your shakes. And that's what he's been doing since he was 18 months old, and we've only had a couple ear infections and a couple sinus infections, and myself, in almost 5 years, I've only had 2 sinus infections. There's no coincidence that is, and for sure is linked to my diet and my lifestyle change. Before that, I was sick all the time. Actually, in the month of November, I always said, I'm gonna be sick twice. I'm gonna have to go to the doctor twice. I'm gonna be on 2 rounds of antibiotics. It is what it is. I haven't said that since 2011, and I have been healthy since then because I have been feeling my body right, because I believe that I'm worth it, and I see the value of wanting a better quality life. So that's kind of my soapbox today for nutrition. But stop second guessing the healthy stuff and start second guessing your natural tendencies that have gotten you to where you are. So have a great day.